Good morning, and welcome to your AI Daily Press morning podcast for May 9, 2026. I'm your host, Walter. Firstly, tensions between the United States and Iran continue to escalate, with both sides engaging in a delicate dance of diplomacy and military posturing. Despite reports of sporadic clashes in the Strait of Hormuz, U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio expressed optimism that a formal end to the war could be imminent, pending Tehran's response to a U.S. proposal. In related news, Russian President Vladimir Putin has significantly reduced his public appearances, sparking concerns about his safety amidst rumors of a potential coup. While the validity of these claims remains uncertain, experts agree that internal conflicts within Russia's elite military political circles are intensifying. Additionally, we're following developments in the Middle East, where the UAE reported engaging with ballistic missiles and drones from Iran, resulting in moderate injuries to 3 people. The international community remains on high alert, watching for any signs of escalation or de-escalation in the region. Finally, we're keeping an eye on the latest disclosures regarding UAPs or UFOs as the U.S. government takes a significant step towards transparency by releasing previously classified information. We'll continue to monitor these developments and provide updates as more information becomes available. Now for the latest in social and cultural news, here is Barbara Waters.
You, Walter, and Nanshul and know it's right now. Firstly, the U.S. is taking a proactive approach to addressing the Hantavirus outbreak, with the National Quarantine Unit at the ready to contain the spread of the disease and provide care for those affected. In the UK, the local elections have yielded unprecedented results, with both the Labour and Conservative parties facing significant setbacks. The emergence of Reform UK as a major force in British politics has sent shockwaves throughout the country, leaving many to wonder about the implications for the nation's future. And finally, the Trump administration's immigration policy has taken a new turn, with the Department of Justice seeking to revoke the citizenship of dozens of foreign-born Americans who have committed crimes that qualify them for denaturalization. We'll be monitoring the situation closely and exploring the potential consequences of denaturalization. Now for the latest in business and finance, here is Louis Riskweiser.
Thank you, Barbara. Firstly, Citigroup has downgraded India's economic outlook, citing uncertainties due to the Iran war. This has led to a slump in the Nifty PSU Bank Index and a decline in State Bank of India's stock price. Investors are advised to exercise caution as earnings growth estimates for FY27 and FY28 are yet to fully reflect the impact of the conflict. In other news, Coinbase's Q1 results showed a net loss of $394 million, but the company is adapting to the changing market conditions by diversifying its revenue streams. While the crypto market can be volatile, it's essential to keep an eye on the bigger picture and not panic. Lastly, recent annual meetings of major energy companies have seen shareholders voting in favor of responsible governance and compensation practices. This reflects a growing emphasis on environmental, social, and governance considerations among investors. As the energy sector continues to evolve, companies that prioritize transparency, accountability, and sustainable practices are likely to thrive. Stay informed, stay vigilant, and as I always say, don't panic. Now for the latest in science and technology, here is Carl Starman.
Thank you, Louis. Firstly, NASA's Artemis program has marked a crucial milestone with the arrival of the Blue Moon Mark II prototype at the Johnson Space Center. This next-generation lunar lander is set to play a pivotal role in returning humans to the lunar surface by 2024. The development of this spacecraft underscores the ambitious goals of space agencies and private companies alike, pushing the boundaries of what's possible in space travel. In another breakthrough, NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory has achieved supersonic speeds with their next-generation Mars helicopter rotors without compromising structural integrity. This innovation is poised to revolutionize Martian exploration by enabling rotorcraft to carry heavier payloads, thereby enhancing our understanding of the Red Planet. Lastly, the Pentagon has declassified a trove of documents related to unidentified flying objects and unidentified aerial phenomena, sparking both curiosity and skepticism. The release includes accounts from astronauts and civilians, as well as footage captured by the U.S. military. While the implications of these sightings remain unclear, they contribute to a growing public interest in extraterrestrial life and the mysteries of our universe. These stories not only reflect the incredible advancements being made in space exploration, but also highlight the complex interplay between technology, curiosity, and the pursuit of understanding the unknown. As we continue to venture further into the cosmos, each discovery brings us closer to unraveling the secrets of the universe, inspiring new generations of scientists, engineers, and explorers. Now for the latest in sports, here is Howard Closewell.
Thank you, Carl. In our latest news roundup, we're covering 3 exciting developments in the world of sports. Firstly, in the realm of sports betting, expert analyst Adam Thompson from Sportsline has shared his insights on the upcoming MLB games, highlighting key matchups and promising bets for Friday's encounters. From the Cincinnati Reds facing off against the Houston Astros to the Marlins versus Nationals game, Thompson's analysis offers a nuanced view of the team's strengths and weaknesses. Secondly, we're looking at the Green Bay Packers' surprising decision to release veteran kicker Brandon McManus, paving the way for rookie Trey Smack to take over as the team's kicker. This move is seen as a calculated risk, with the Packers banking on Smack's potential to provide stability at one of the NFL's most volatile positions. Lastly, we're reviewing the world of sports betting, where expert analysis and up-to-date news can make all the difference in informed decision-making. With platforms like BetMGM and FanDuel offering various promotions, it's essential to stay ahead of the curve and make the most out of your bets. That's a quick summary of our latest articles. Now for the latest in travel and human interest, here is Charles Curall.
Thank you, Howard. Firstly, we looked at the innovative approach being taken in Kentucky to improve early childhood education, with a focus on community-driven initiatives and parental involvement. This story showcases the power of collaborative efforts in shaping the future of our children. In contrast, our second story delves into the ongoing inquest into the tragic loss of Noah Donohoe in North Belfast. The inquiry has raised important questions about public space safety and the responsibilities of infrastructure management. We continue to follow this story, seeking transparency and accountability as the community seeks answers. Lastly, we reflected on the announcement of Tess Daly and Vernon Kay's separation after 18 years of marriage. While their decision may come as a surprise to many, it serves as a reminder that every relationship is unique, and that dignity, respect, and commitment to family can endure even in the face of change. These stories remind us that life is full of complexities, challenges, and triumphs. As we navigate our own journeys, let's appreciate the love, relationships, and community that bring joy and meaning to our lives. Now for the latest in fashion and entertainment, here is Joan Streams.
Thank you, Charles. Today, we've got a trio of exciting stories to dive into. First up, music and movie fans will love this. Flea's buddy. Flea's just kidding. Seriously though, Flea's fellow musician and friend, Flea's not in the news today, but his friends are. Okay, I'll stop. In all seriousness, we've got a great story about celebrities taking proactive steps to protect their personas from AI misuse. Matthew McConaughey and Taylor Swift are leading the charge by filing trademark applications for their distinctive sounds, phrases, and images. This innovative approach could provide an additional layer of protection against deepfakes and other forms of AI-driven identity theft. Next, we've got the scoop on Mortal Kombat, the second, which is currently kicking butt at the box office. With its stunning visuals, engaging storyline, and talented cast, this movie is a must-see for fans of the franchise and action enthusiasts alike. And don't worry if you can't make it to theaters. It'll be available on premium video on demand soon, followed by a release on HBO Max. Last but not least, I've got a fun story about fleas. Just kidding. Actually, we're talking about Carl Urban's co-star from The Boys joining the Mortal Kombat franchise. It's an exciting time for fans of the series, and we can't wait to see what's in store. Stay funky and we'll catch you on the flip side. Now for the latest in nature and environment. Here is David Attenacher.
Thank you, Joan. Firstly, we're celebrating a remarkable milestone in the world of natural history as Sir David Attenacher marked his 100th birthday with a star-studded concert at the Royal Albert Hall. The evening was filled with music, wildlife, and warm tributes from celebrities and leaders alike, highlighting Sir David's incredible contributions to our understanding of the planet and his tireless work in promoting conservation and environmental awareness. In other news, we're looking back at the inspiring story of Georg Schaller, a pioneering conservationist who has dedicated his life to protecting the natural world. His legacy serves as a beacon of hope, reminding us that even small actions can have a profound impact when driven by passion and commitment to conservation. Lastly, we're keeping a close eye on a rare outbreak of hantavirus on a cruise ship, which has raised concerns worldwide. While health experts are sure that the risk of widespread infection is low, the incident serves as a reminder of the need for global preparedness against infectious diseases. Experts are calling for increased investment in disease surveillance, research, and vaccine development to better prepare for future pandemics. These stories highlight the importance of conservation, environmental awareness, and global health security. We'll continue to follow these developments and bring you updates as more information becomes available. Have a great day. And that completes our morning podcast for today. Thank you for listening. Until this evening, I'm David Attenacher for AI Daily Press, the world's most unbiased news source.